Bashaara, you are in select company, as you well know, not just freshman of the year, but all SEC first team. The other people have their banners, jerseys up there. Candace obviously going to join them. What I know you don't like to talk about yourself, but you had to be pleased when you heard that on Tuesday, weren't you?
I was pleased. I heard it over Twitter, actually. I was just on my Twitter, and all of a sudden it started blowing up, congratulating me and things, and it just made me happy. I was on the bus, and I just like, I couldn't help but smile, but it gives me a lot of confidence coming into the SEC tournament.
Your mama blew up Facebook as soon as it got announced. Did you talk to her about it?
Yeah, I talked to her. She was just so proud. She called me and she was like, congratulations, you worked hard for it and love you, and I just took that and went with it.
With the injuries and the limited amount of players, I guess, did Kentucky games show you how important it is for you to stay out of foul trouble?
Definitely, because I was much needed, and when I did come in, I thought I contributed, and I ended up getting my fourth foul, and it just showed how much I was needed in that game.
I guess as it stands, it's a little uncertain. You had to play without her in the past. Can y'all draw on that experience if it ends up going that way this week, that you don't have those either?
Definitely. It just means that I have to stay out of foul trouble, because we don't have that many folks to back me up or back seat up. So I just keep getting my breath and not getting foul trouble, and just play 40 minutes if I have to.
As somebody who's not played in that tournament before, what has Megan and Tabor and some of the players who've been to the tournament before told you about that?
She just told me, Megan told me, Tabor told me, all the upperclassmen have told me just to no coming in, don't take anybody for granted, because everybody's coming in and they want the same thing we want, and so just come in and play your game and don't worry about everybody else.
Given the fact that
you watched this tournament when it was in Nashville, have you ever been to an SEC tournament?
I've been to one. I think it was the 2008-2009 one, and so I got to watch that, and I liked it. It was kind of weird because it's like all the games are back to back, so I know I'll probably have a hard time with that, but I think I'll do good.
How excited are you to play in one as a Lady Vol? How happy are you to be getting to Duluth?
Very excited. It gives me an opportunity to be a part of something great. If we win this, Lady Vols have won it 4 years in a row, so I want to be a part of that.
You guys could play Kentucky in that title game. I mean, how much of a concern is that, or how much of an opportunity, I guess, is that for you guys? How do you view that possible championship matchup?
We moved on from that game, so just if we end up playing them, it's just going to be another game. It's going to be a championship game, but we're going to play it like play our hearts out, and that game that we played against Kentucky last time, it will not happen again.
How much of what happened yesterday with you picking up the freshman award and Holly being named Coach of the Year and Megan, the award she got, is sort of an affirmation, or at least maybe an I told you so kind of thing from what people were saying about this team at the beginning of the year?
I don't think it's a I told you so. We all knew that what we were capable of coming in, and we had each other's back. So knowing what Megan was capable of and knowing what I was capable of, everybody believed in us. And Holly's a great coach, so for her to get Coach of the Year, that was great, especially for how good this team has been doing this year. And people thought we were going to come in fifth, and we got first.
Megan ended up getting Co-Player of the Year. What has she meant to this team, and just in terms of making their drive toward the regular season title?
Megan makes things happen. She's a scorer. When she gets the ball, we trust her. She can put the ball in the hoop at any time. So, and that's what she's been doing, and that's what the player of the year needs to do.
What did the team say to Holly about Holly winning Coach of the Year? Did you guys talk to her about that?
Yeah, we talked to her in practice yesterday, congratulated her, and then she congratulated us, and it's just she had a smile on her face the whole time we were congratulating her. She, it means a lot to her because it's her first year. So for us to be a part of that was great.
Thanks. Have you ever played with or against anybody as fast as Megan is on the floor, or is that just totally?
Megan's probably the fastest girl I've seen in a long time out of the sport of track, and she probably can play track if she wanted to and be up there with them.
Does this give you these awards and such? Does it give you guys motivation going into this weekend? Is that something you can carry with you on the floor?
The awards don't matter. I think we just need to come in and we just play as a team. So individual awards have nothing to do with how we're going to play.
In your mind, what do you guys need to do as a team then to be successful down here this weekend?
Stay together, play together, use each other, and stay consistent in everything we do. Defense, our defense has not been consistent over these games, and that showed in the Kentucky game. And just keep our energy the whole time.